Hi everyone, this is Arun Reddy here. Welcome to my YouTube channel Arun Reddy Tech for You. And in this video, we are going to learn about NPV, which is net present value, and IRR, which is interest rate of return. So friends, if you want to learn Excel, you can go through my channel playlist, and in playlist you can find Excel for beginners and Excel level 2 folders. And if you don't want to miss my video, please subscribe my channel and don't forget to like and share my videos. Coming to Excel, we are going to calculate the NPV. So NPV is nothing but a present value of cash inflow. Sorry, difference between a present value of cash inflow and present value of cash outflow. So in NPV is nothing but difference between a present value cash inflow and present value cash outflow. Now I can calculate NPV in two methods. One is using the manual formula, which is a PV formula, and second one directly using Excel formula, which is NPV formula. So let us start with manual formula. So before going to that, I have a two options, option 1 and option 2. So IRR will help us to find which investment is the best investment. Suppose if I investment in the option 1, what is the rate of returns, and if I invest in the option 2, what will be the my interest rate of return. So IRR will help us to find the internal rate of return, and with the help of internal rate return we will choose one of the option. So let us start. So first let me start with the manual formula. So how to calculate the NPV? So to calculate NPV, first of all I have to calculate the PV. So what is PV means? The cash flow after 1 year is a 3000. The PV is a nothing but a present worth. So however, the present worth will be less than the cash flow of 1 year, which is 3000. For example, if it is a 100, it will be below 100. So now let us calculate the PV. To calculate the PV, I have a formula which is P by 1 plus I to the power of T. P is a cash flow, I is the interest rate, and T is the year. And here we have a interest rate, investment, and cash flow, which is first year cash flow 3000, and second year cash flow 4000, and third year cash flow it's 5500. So let us calculate the PV. So to calculate PV, I will type is equal to, first it is a P, right? So P is nothing but a cash flow divided by interest. So before that I will open a bracket, 1 plus I is nothing but a interest rate, so I will select the interest rate and I will type F4, so it will be fixed. Nice. So let me close the bracket, and next it's a power T is nothing but a time, that is year. So let me select 1 and click enter. Nice. Let me drag this one. Nice. Now I got the 3 years PV value. So you can see here the cash flow after 1 year, it's a 3000. We are getting 3000, and its present worth is 2870 change, and cash flow if it is a 2 years 4000, and present worth it is 3662, and cash flow 3 years, if you get cash flow 5500, the present worth is 4819 point change. Nice. Now let us calculate the NPV. To calculate the NPV, I have to calculate the all the PVs plus the investment, right? So let me calculate. I will use is equal to sum. So I will calculate these three PV values, plus I want to calculate the investment also, so I will select the investment, enter. Nice. Now you can see the NPV value, total NPV value is 1353.36. Now let us calculate by using NPV formula and check whether the both of them are same or not. So for that I will type NPV, open bracket. So first rate of return, sorry, first it is a rate, so nothing, rate is nothing but interest rate. Next cash flow, so 3 years cash flow, close bracket, plus investment. So I will select the investment and click enter. Nice. Now you can see the both the NPV values are matching. So if I done in the manual way or the using Excel NPV formula, both are matching. That means my answer is correct. Okay, so let us do the net present value for the second option, means the second investment option. Okay, so for example, in the first investment option I have invested for 10,000. Here I am checking for the 5,000. Okay, so let us see how this will work. So both the institutions are different, and they are providing a different interest rate, right? So let us see how it will work. So I will just calculate is equal to again NPV, right? So again rate of return, comma, so first year, second year, third year cash flow, close bracket, plus investment, enter. Nice. Now it is showing as 848.62. So to compare the both NPV value and decide which one is the best one, we cannot decide, right? So to do this, we can use a IRR. So IRR will help us to decide which one you can invest. So what I will do now, I will type is equal to, first I will calculate. So IRR, first I will type IRR, open bracket. So all the values I will select from the investment to the 3 years cash flow. And here we have another option called guess. So you can give a random percentage. So I will directly close the button. So it will take by default. So I will close, enter. Nice. Now it is showing as a 10.85. So if I get in option 2, if I get more than 10.85, I will choose the second option, or else I will go for a option 1. So let us see how this will work. So is equal to IRR, open bracket, select 3 years and investment, close bracket, enter. Nice. So it is showing as 13.01. So 13.01 is more than the 10.85. So I will choose the second option. So I will try to invest in the option 2 rather than option 1. Nice, right? So friends, keep practicing. Thank you.